Corpse Party is a fictional game in which you explore a haunted school. Throughout the game, you can discover remains of the people who've died there. Today, Seisei Academy for Girls. Heavenly Host is a cursed multi-dimensional nexus in which multiple planes of existence are all piled on top of each other, created by powerful, vengeful spirits. This is known as closed spaces, and is the reason why even though students roam what seems to be the same school, they're not actually in the same place. And if roaming around a cursed elementary school with no possible exit isn't bad enough, if you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of death for all eternity. Heaven is cut off. There is no paradise, no nirvana, just eternal pain. Coweta Fujiwara, age 15. Her skeletal remains were found in the west side of the first floor main building. Her skull was cracked open with a blunt instrument, causing her to die from her wound. She wrote this note before dying. "My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it." When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow, but I didn't tell anyone about it. And now, it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. Yuzuha Mikami, age 16. Coweta Fujiwara found Yuzuha Mikami's body in the east hallway of the same building and floor. There was a hole in the ceiling above with loose bones and scraps of clothing, suggesting she fell to her death from the story above. However, the cause of death was her ribcage being smashed in with a blunt instrument. There are two possible events I believe could have happened at the time of her death. The first one could be that she fell from the second floor, causing her to be immobile, and then someone came and killed her by smashing her ribs in with a blunt instrument. The other possibility is that she was attacked on the second floor, causing her ribs to shatter, and instead of giving up, she crawled into a hole in the ground, causing her to fall to the first floor. Either one could have happened, but it's eerie that there's no definite answer. She also had a note near her body. "We four noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school." This note was written before the Seisei Academy students were transported to Heavenly Host. "I'm in classroom 5A. Everybody's fine. Yuzuha, come join us." Mikami probably picked this up while roaming around the school and searched for her friends. Asuka Cata, age 16. She died in the same way Coweta Fujiwara did, by her skull being cracked with a blunt instrument. A note had fallen from the girl's hand. "You're an idiot, Coweta. If you didn't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends." There's a possibility that the group had a falling out, causing Coweta and Asuka to go their separate ways. Ryoga Fujiwara, age 17. Her corpse was found with her little sister's remains, which was in fact Coweta Fujiwara. She can still be heard saying, at the location of her body. She starved to death while mourning. Sasha Shinonome, age 16. Shinonome's ribs had also been crushed just like Mikami's. Her body was found on the third floor of the main building. There was a crumpled piece of paper near the student. It read, "God will surely save me." Ayana Misono, age 17. She died peacefully in her sleep alongside her beloved. However, she's found alone. The corpse found near her belongs to Toshimi Shinomiya from Aizome Junior High School. I don't believe this to be Misono's beloved, since there's nothing connecting the two. The only logical conclusion is that her lover held her in their arms as she passed, and once she did, they must have continued to look for a way out, leaving Misono's corpse behind. Kazunari Takayanagi, age 25, found in the school lab. This popular suit-wearing teacher was found with his abdomen hollowed out with a knife. He died of shock thereafter. The only thing that comes to mind is that Yuya Kizami, one of the main antagonists in the Corpse Party game, killed this teacher, as he's the only character seen using a knife, and that Takayanagi's body was also found in the same room where Yuya's anatomical model is. Yasuji Morita, age 20, found in the underground abandoned bomb shelter. The Academy's most talented writer, frequently traveled to other countries, wandered until legs gave out, died of exhaustion. There's barely any remains of this person. Tomoyuki Hamada, age 23, also found in the underground abandoned bomb shelter, head of the music department at the Academy, constantly fantasized about by students, legs amputated, died of blood loss. His body was not found, just his ID tag. Toru Fujimoto, age 27, a staunch supporter of the Academy's students, always encouraged them to spread their wings, died of beheading. Many of the students were killed with blunt objects or by amputation, as Coweta Fujiwara says in her note. I saw a black shadow, but I didn't tell anyone about it, and now it's killed them all. The first conclusion that can be determined is that Yoshikazu, the son of the principal and a zombie-like antagonist of the game, could have killed them. There is a death chamber in the abandoned bomb shelter in which people can be strapped to a table and tortured. There is a chance that some of the people of Seisei Academy could have died this way as well. However, there can also be a student who has been darkened, in which the student would have succumbed to negative emotions such as hate, grief, and sadness, and become completely apathetic, leading to unconsciously killing others. Hey everybody, Corpsi here. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making it. It took so much effort. It was my first time making this type of video, so I really want to keep editing and getting better at my craft. I love Corpse Party. If you guys want to see more Corpse Party lore videos, please like the video, subscribe, let me know. I'm definitely motivated to make more because I love Corpse Party. It's another reason just to keep playing the games because it's one of my favorite games of all time. The only source I used was really the game. I didn't go anywhere else to find any lore. I just focused on the game. I got everything. I did all the research myself. I felt like a detective doing all this. It was really fun. I want to keep doing it. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching.